Hello, you all. Welcome to another day of Vlogmas. I'm not sure what day this is. I think it's day 3. Anywho, first of all, I wanted to give a disclaimer. This video is not to boast or brag. It's just that these are things that I've done in the past to give time to just giving back to people who may be less fortunate. So, yeah. So, today I'm just going to tell you about different things I've done around the Christmas time or just throughout the year of places you can donate, things that I've done that I enjoy doing. So I would encourage you to do the same if you can. Anywho, the first was donating to United Way. I know that actually two of the companies I used to work for, this is pre-pandemic, mind you. We used to be able to wear blue jeans on Fridays. That's not a big deal. I don't think it's a pandemic. I think everybody can wear jeans now in the office place or what have you. They're just happy you come to work. But yeah. Anywho, I really enjoyed that. The other one was Gleaners. I enjoyed donating food to them, like cans of food, and actually giving money. That was something simple as well. CHIP is here in Indiana, and it's called Coalition of Homeless Intervention and Prevention. And so, what it does basically is it helps those who are already homeless, um, some people who aren't homeless, who are homeless, they give them help give them food and help get them basically place them in a situation to get them off the streets. And this meant a lot to me because I actually at one point in time was homeless by choice, and actually stayed with a friend in college for a few weeks, but I was randomly evicted from my apartment. And yeah, anywho, my friend, she showed up and showed out. So yeah, but I didn't think about this group. But for the record, I didn't live on the streets. But it's just like in when I actually helped get things together for this company and volunteer with this company, it said 1 in 4 families in Indiana are one paycheck away from being homeless, and that was important to me because I was like 1 in 4, and you think of all the people you know, like wow, like 1/4 of your friend circle is one, not 2 paychecks, but 1 paycheck away from being homeless. And I was like, wow, that meant a lot to me to be able to donate. So I will try and donate again financially for them in the future. But it was a eye opening experience. The other one was Angel Trees. I like the Angel Tree specifically more than Toys for Tots. Well, because Angel Tree actually is catered to older kids. So Angel Tree is for kids 12 and up. Everybody donates, I feel like, to Toys for Tot and things like that, getting little kids toys. But older kids are still kids as well. Kids 12 and teenagers and stuff, they still need things as well. And they still need um, maybe not toys, but cell phones or a nice purse or a nice pair of tennis shoes or something. So just making one of the wishes come true was pretty cool. And if you're not familiar with it, what basically you do is some companies will have it, company lobbies where you work at, or maybe even malls. Some malls have it, at least they used to. But there'll be a little angel, and on the back of it, it'll have a kid's age and a few items that they want. And the idea is you buy those items, you wrap it up, and then you stick the angel back on the tree. You tape it back on the tree, and you stick it back on the tree, which is cool. Like I said, because it helps older kids, and I feel like older kids get left out a lot of time during the season, and they need help as well. Yeah. So military families is the next one. I've purchased the little toys at the Dollar Tree that they have to give to military families. I've also, I feel like other companies have done this before. Walmart used to have a box and Target used to have a box. I'm not sure if they still have it. If that's the case, still let me know because I don't go in these places. I don't normally go to places like that around this season if I can help it because it's just too crowded for me personally. Coats for kids. I really enjoyed this program too because I don't think anybody should be cold, but especially not a baby. So I'm like, if you can go buy a coat, a cheap coat, or even an expensive coat, or your kids use coats, donating clean coats for kids, I think that's awesome. So Coats for Kids is another one. I think that's what it's called. There's a program here. I can't think of the name of it, but basically you donate money to Indianapolis Police Department, and they take the kids and they'll basically buy them a pair of shoes and a couple toys and stuff. And I think that program is so awesome. I feel like they do it for back to school and they do it for Christmas as well. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comments, but yeah. Corbin Place. Corbin Place is big here in Indianapolis. It's important to me because it is a safe haven for domestic violence survivors and their children. So people who have been beaten, essentially, they get to stay here and they basically help house them and keep them safe. We also have the Julian Center that does something similar to that. But both these places I've donated diapers to, I've donated food to, I've donated clothes to. They're very, very, very good places to do. Um, like I said, I really like the Corbin Place specifically because they do keep survivors safe. So survivor and their kids safe specifically. And last but not least, Moses Sanders. And here in Indiana, I can't remember the gentleman's name. I know his name. I'm guessing it was just Moses Sanders, but I feel like that's not it. Anywho, um, every year they raise a lot of money, and they basically prepare meals for anybody in Indianapolis that wants a Thanksgiving dinner. And you can get on volunteer list. You can help prepare the food. You can help buy the donate money for it. You can serve the food. You can go to a specific location to eat the food if you'd like, or volunteers will take so many dinners if you have something at your home, and they can drop them off for you. So I think that's really cool. Anywho, like I said, this was not to offend or to make anyone upset. It's just that um, I believe that Jesus is the reason for the season. And like the wise men gave gifts to Jesus, I believe we should give gifts beyond the common gifts that we always give to family and friends and people we love, people we don't know. Because um, a person made a sacrifice for us many, 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 many years ago. And um, he gave his life for us, and he was born for us of a virgin woman. And he went on a cross and he came back and he saved us. So I hope and pray that in this season we can be, while we're buying things for people we normally buy people gifts for, hopefully we don't miss out on those people who are in our own communities, because there's somebody around you who may need a blanket, a meal, some coffee, a couple of dollars. It doesn't have to be anything big. You don't have to go to any of these locations to give. But if you do, it really touch your heart. I know personally, if you've ever fed anybody in a homeless shelter and you see the gratitude on their face, that smile, that is way better than any gift you can ever imagine. That is way better than anybody saying, "Oh, you did a good job," or this,